I just passed a 100K Ftmo challenge, and that's just one piece of the 100K Ftmo challenge mission that I'm taking live right here on YouTube. This isn't a demo, this isn't a backtesting, this is real skill, real money and real results. While most traders are stuck chasing signals and blowing accounts, I'm out here executing with precision, confidence and control. So yeah, I passed the phase 1, and if you think that's impressive, just wait, I'm just getting warmed up. Allow me to show you all the details of the phase 1 of the Ftmo 100K challenge. It's 80K because it's in euro, and notice straight away that it took me 25 days to pass it. My max daily loss has been minus 2.79% and my max loss has been minus 1.41%, and then of course the profit target has been hit 10%. If you follow me from a long time, you will know that I trade only AUD USD, AUD JPY and sometimes Germany 40 or Germany 30. AUD USD was my main pair to go. I studied its behavior, its sessions, its fake outs, its reactions, and I mastered it. When you stick to one pair, you start to see patterns that others miss. You don't need to scan 20 charts. You need to know one pair better than anyone else. Traders think more pairs means more opportunities. Nah, it just means more distractions, more noise, more false confidence. I chose one pair, I locked in on it, and I waited for it to speak my language. That's how you become a sniper, not a gambler trader. If you are serious about getting funded, cut out all the noise. Pick a pair, learn it inside out. Watch how it moves during London, during New York, during consolidations and new spikes. That's how you build a real confidence. Not from YouTube signals, but from understanding your instrument better than the other guy. Let me show you the best trades that I took on this challenge. As you can see, on the 9th April I took a long trade where I risked 2% cause this trade was an A++ setup, and of course I made a nice profit. On the 16th April, the day that I passed the challenge, I took a buy on AUD USD with a risk reward ratio of 1 to 2. But now let me show you also the bad trade that I took, because you know in trading it's not all about sunshine and roses. I took a bad trade on the 2nd April. It was a buy and I lost it, and the bad thing that I did was to risk a little bit more. I risked 2% on a trade that was not an A+ setup, and that's because I wanted to pass the challenge quickly. We all know that this is a very bad thing, and eventually I paid the price. Now here's the part most traders don't want to hear. This wasn't some overnight success. It took me 25 days to pass this challenge, and you know what made the difference? Not some secret strategy and not overtrading. It was patience. That's the real edge in this game. The ability to wait, to sit on your hands when the market's not giving you what you want, to trust your setup and not chase candles out of boredom or ego. Remember that it took me 25 days of real activity in trading, but the overall patience was of nearly 5 months. There were days that I didn't took a single trade. Charts open, setup not there, close the charts. That's it. Because one forced entry can cost you the entire challenge. I wasn't about to throw away 20 days of discipline for one impulsive click. That's the mindset that separates the funded traders from the gamblers. And don't get it twisted, it wasn't easy. There were days that I was tempted. Price was moving, it looked juicy, but it wasn't my setup. So I waited, and that's where I won. Not on the charts, in my head. It's the discipline to take only the best trades and the maturity to stay out when the setup isn't there, even if it means missing a day. Most traders fail Ftmo not because their strategy sucks, but because they rush it. I didn't. I let the market come to me. The next important thing is that I took only quality trades, clean setups that matched my plan with precision. My average, nearly one trade per day, that's it. One sniper shot, in and out. No revenge trading, not overthinking. No jumping in because the market was moving. Every single trade I took was intentional. I wasn't hoping. I knew why I was in. The setup was there. The conditions were right and the risk was defined. If it wasn't high quality, I didn't touch it. That's the difference between trading and gambling. You see people with 5, 10, even 15 trades a day, flipping between time frames like it's a casino. That's not mastery, that's desperation. Meanwhile, I was doing less but making it count. Then, as you can see, I had a very good consistency score and I used nearly 600 lots cause my stop loss are very tight. My winning rate was below 50%, but that was compensated by the fact that I had a very nice risk to reward ratio for the trades that I won. Sometimes also 1 to 3. If you want me to share my live trades on a Discord channel, comment with the word wiser trades, and until then, happy trading.